that was a fun game. So, what are your thoughts just straight off the bat there?
Amazing, for one thing, very short-handed. We had our backup goalie in and several injuries, concussion. Well, we had to do the finagling with our people, like that. I was like leery. Once we got up, they're kids, they do stupid stuff, and a lot of times we're missing passes and things like that. You saw them just going all over the place. They shouldn't be. But that's one of the things we work on every day in practice. And we're mostly 10th graders.
Is that what kind of led to them coming back, was just kind of putting their guard down?
Part being tired, part being a little bit lazy. Lazy from being tired, that kind of thing. And then we just some sloppy passes and things like that. We got one of the things we've got to work on. And we'll get better. So.
You guys draw up that kind of play to start, I guess, off a face-off, because you guys scored a lot.
Well, it's a standard. That's no real play. It's a standard. It's a fast break. We worked on that a few times. But I was trying to get a timeout right there at the end, and apparently my mouth wasn't big enough. So, because we do have an end line play, and didn't have a chance to use it. But then they got the ball, went down that way, and then tied it up. So. I'd like to have had that timeout. A little more of a chance to hold on to that thing.
You seem to have a lot of kids on this team that are very fiery, and they get after each other. Do you like that as a coach, or would like to maybe?
I like the fire to be like the general thing, but nobody giving each other a hard time. That's the thing I don't like, because nobody's perfect out there, and I'm not even perfect. So we all make mistakes. Don't ride your teammates. That's the thing we got to correct. So. This thing's exhausted me. It really does.
What do you think this win will do to you guys moving forward? Beating Morgantown regardless.
It'll be a lot of good publicity for the team, especially for the future. Maybe good recruiting they're trying to get the middle school going again. So it kind of faded with a lot of those guys that last time on the middle school was the ones who were playing like Dakota Holt and a whole batch of defensemen and plus they got like 12 football players out there. So it's a lot of it'll be good all the way around. So.
Well, you guys made the comeback attempt, but still ended up losing there in sudden death. How did you feel about your guys' comeback attempt and the game overall there?
I would have liked to have seen the comeback attempt in the first quarter instead of just the fourth. Lack of effort for 3 quarters and lack of fundamentals is kind of what did us in. We made a comeback there at the end, but unfortunately you need 4 quarters to put it all together.
Has that been a struggle for you guys all year? This is the first time I've seen you guys
Absolutely,
play.
Yeah, absolutely. We're a very young team. We graduated a lot of seniors the last couple of years, and so we're working. These guys are improving every single day, and they've got tons of talent. It's just being able to bring that up to the experience level that we need.
How long do you know does that usually take to get like a really young team like this to get kind of above that? It just depends on the kids.
Sure, depends on the kids, depends on the team.
Very great game. So what happened there at the end? You guys kind of blew the lead, but then you got a quick goal there in overtime.
We had a few mental errors, a few defensive mistakes, but really the ground ball there at the end that Mr. Krosky got and Dakota Holt with the pass to Pig Summers was a great thing. It was really tough. They had a lot of great shooters. They had a lot of guys that could get to the cage really fast, but I'm just really happy to get the win and walk out of here.
You seem like a really fiery kid. I mean, you seem like you're really out there. What is that? You try and take it upon yourself to be that kind of leader out there?
I really do. It's just the way that I've been raised. I do a lot of. I try to be the leader at all times. I try not to get down. I try not to let my teammates get down. I just try to pick everybody up and get everybody fired up for a win.
And what do you think this win will do to kind of get you guys, maybe boost you guys up this season?
This win will do a lot for us, with a lot of top teams in Morgantown's division. To beat a team like Morgantown is a great thing. It'll definitely boost our confidence going into the rest of the season.